Hey guys, welcome to the video. We're doing something a little different today. We're going to be talking about, what's that? Somebody in the art community not knowing how to respect people's opinions. Let's get on with the video, shall we? So let's go ahead. I'm going to show you one for videos. Okay, so there's no problem with that. You're just showing your opinion. But you're calling others people's shit lame, which I get, I guess. Like, yeah. Some ships I see I don't like, but I don't outright call them lame, because it's people's opinion. They are allowed to have an opinion. I hope you understand that. But, dude, really? You could just say, I don't like that ship. You don't have to call it lame. Gee. That's just too much, dude. That's really just too much. You're doing too much. Now, no hate to you. But it's other people's opinion. They can ship what they want. You don't have to act like it's the end of the world. And if you don't like those shippers, the head nurse X secret agent shippers, just say, do not interact. You don't have to hate on them. You could just be a normal human. Gee. I'm actually getting mad at this. Surprise, surprise. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. We're back. Okay. The reason why this is so sloppy is because I don't have an editor right now, so.
Nein.
Like, really? How can you mog a fictional character? I understand Yumi shippers exist. No hate to y'all. But that's an example of somebody doing too much. That's an example of somebody that can't respect other opinions. Now, how about we read their description on YouTube? Call me Chikawa, whatever. Chikawa X, I don't know, Chikawa X secret agent. Literally anyone else that. Call me Chikawa, that's about me. African American, 1231, all that. I won't necessarily call myself a Yumi shipper. I was a self shipper before everyone hopped on it, and it became annoying. What the non-sharing, hyper-sharing, omnisexual. Okay, now I have no problems with the description, but here, let me read you this. I won't necessarily call myself a Yumi shipper. I was a self shipper before everyone hopped on and it became annoying with it. What the fuck is a non-sharing hyper-sharing? You're shipping yourself with a fictional character and you're saying you're not a Yumi shipper. Now, I'm gonna search up the definition of a Yumi shipper and I'm gonna read it to y'all. A Yumi shipper is someone who imagines themselves in a romantic or emotional relationship with a fictional character, often inserting themselves directly into the story. That's the definition of a Yumi shipper. Now, you don't have to call yourself a Yumi shipper. You don't have to be a Yumi shipper. But you're saying it's annoying because everybody hopped on it. You're the annoying one. Have you not figured that out yet? Now, I know this isn't necessarily a drama, but, like, really? Do you have to do this? You, X, me, check. Like if you're here. Like. Nobody likes you. Nobody fucking likes you. Like, nobody likes you in your comments. And you're out here acting like everybody likes you. Like, nobody's going to respect you if you keep posting stuff like this. I'm just gonna outright say it. Nobody's respecting you because you're doing shit like this. Like, hold on. Like, you're starting, you...
I'm fat, I'm skinny, I'm ugly, I'm pretty, I'm weird, I'm witty.
I know that's a trend. I understand. That my thing was covering up half of it. But that's a trend. This is
I'm
a
fat.
trend, right? Yeah. Okay, calm down. I'm gonna watch that one more time for me. Why is Chico... You can't be superior to fictional characters! They're fictional, dude! Now, I understand everybody has their own opinions and they can not like ships, but what you're doing is outrageous. It's not needed. You're making the Animal Hospital fandom toxic. You're making it worse than Dandy's World already. And people in the fandom don't like this. People in the Animal Hospital fandom, in that anime fandom, I don't know what it's called, don't want this. They want to have their own ships. You don't have to agree with their ships. But you saying that that ship's lame, totally understandable. Ships can be lame. But some of the stuff you're doing, you are making the fandom toxic. You are causing this fandom to be toxic. You're the reason why the Animal Hospital fandom is starting to become toxic. You are an example of a toxic person in the fandom. I want all my viewers watching this to think about that for minutes, seconds after this. The stuff that she is doing causes the fandom to become toxic, just like the Dandy's World fandom. Just like the Forsaken fandom. There are toxic people in those fandoms. There are toxic people in every fandom. But she is a huge example of a toxic person. And she is probably going to be the one that either makes the fandom toxic, or she is going to be the toxic person in the fandom. This is stuff I don't like to see in fandoms. This is stuff I don't like to see in the art community. Now, I'm not an artist. Well, I draw. I'm not good. I draw for fun. This PNG tuber I got from Pen Crew. I'll link it down below. But dude, you don't have to act so toxic to people that ship people in the game. You can say, I don't like that ship. You don't have to do all that stuff you're doing. I'm just gonna go here. I'm just gonna make that noise. You don't have to be toxic. You can say you don't like a ship. You don't have to do all this stuff. You don't have to draw all this out. You are the toxic person in the fandom. There are other toxic people. You're the main problem. One of the main problems. Now, if I get hate for this, I really don't care. Wanna know why? Because I'm showing people this is what toxic people look like in a fandom. This is what a lot of people in fandoms, the Animal Hospital fandom, the Dandy's World fandom, which I don't even think's that big anymore since all that Quell drama, the Forsaking fandom, the Amazing Digital Circus fandom, the Genshin Impact fandom, the Bungo Stray Dogs fandom, I can go on. This is what normal people in fandoms don't like to see. You're the main example. You are causing this fandom to start to become toxic. Now you're not big, I know. But you caused it to be toxic. And I usually look for the hashtag satire. I thought it was satire. Yeah, it looks like satire. You got a lot of people mad. You got comments. You got attention. But you got the wrong attention. You got negative attention. People like her, I just want to say this to my viewers. People like her, watch out for. All they want is attention no matter how they're gonna get it. Just like Meowba. Just like Bella Wolf. Or something. They got their attention through negativity. Just like she's gaining her attention on hating on people's ships. On hating on people that do this. This is not what the art community is about. The art community is about saying to people your art's good. The fandom is about, oh, I don't like your ship, but this is my ship. You're out here hating on people's ships. A very heavily shipped thing, I understand. But you're causing people to give you negative attention. This is what people in the art community don't like to see. People in the fandom don't like to see this. Now, to any of my subscribers, I'm going to give you a hint. If you do this, you will be hated on. You will get negative attention. And I promise you, if you ever do this, it's not gonna go good for you. That's all for today's video.